What is good, horror horde? This is your boy Horror Gamer back with another video for you, and as you can tell by the title of this video, this is another Is It Worth the Hype? So, if you're new to the channel, basically what Is It Worth the Hype is I take a movie that's been, loved by critics and fans alike, and I see if it deserves that permanent seat on the hype train. There's a whole bunch of movies out there that people love, and there's a whole bunch of movies out there that people love that aren't any good. So, with all that being said, let's just jump right into it. But before I get into it, just know that your boy Horror Gamers Is It Worth the Hypes have spoilers in them all day, every day. So if you haven't seen a movie, pause this, go check it out. Come back and let me know in the comment section what you think, whether you enjoyed the movie, whether you hated the movie, whether it's worth the hype, whether you don't think it is. But ultimately, come to your own conclusion. I'm going to give you my opinion. I'm going to let you know if I think this movie deserves that permanent seat on the hype train. So, with all that being said, as you can also tell by the title of this video, we're going to be exploring and asking ourselves, in keeping with the theme of the week that I decided to do this week, we're going to be seeing if Hellboy, the Ron Perlman movie Hellboy, deserves that seat on the hype train. So, is Hellboy worth the hype that it gets? Because it gets a decent amount of hype surrounding this movie. And every ounce of it, in my opinion, is 100% true. This movie is definitely worth the hype. Ron Perlman as Hellboy is untouched. I know I did a Is It Worth the Hate earlier in the week on the remake with David Harbour. While David Harbour was okay at it, Ron Perlman made it a standard. His acting as Hellboy was amazing. He was fun, he was cool, the movie was fun. So basically what this movie's about back when they were fighting the Germans, the US were fighting the Germans. Rasputin is the villain in this, and he opened up this door, and out came Hellboy. And he was found by a human. His favorite food is Baby Ruth because the human had given him the Baby Ruth. And they, trained him and to be this supernatural defense, basically, because there's ghosts and goblins and monsters circling us at all times, and Hellboy is our defense. He fights the bad ones or whatever. And so basically this movie is telling us a story about Rasputin. And if you don't know who Rasputin is, he lived long ago and he couldn't die. He was poisoned, he was stabbed, he was shot, he was tongue, everything, and he couldn't kill him. So he's the villain in this. So let's see where we go from there, you know what I mean? But anyway, all in all, the action sequences were great in it. Guillermo del Toro has this thing where he can put something in front of you and just give you the chills. And again, even though this was an action superhero movie, it still had that hint of horror in it because of Guillermo del Toro making this. So there's some of the monsters in it are kind of scary looking, and some of just the imagery in it is freaky. And it's just everything about this movie is fun, especially for a guy like your boy Horror Gamer. It deals with the paranormal, it deals with monsters, it deals with every horror creature and aspect you can think of rolled into an action horror movie. Basically, is what I like to call it, is an action horror movie. But I definitely recommend you check it out. Ron Perlman kills it as Hellboy. He has a good supporting cast, and it's just fun. This movie is just a good time. It's definitely worth the hype that it gets. I honestly believe that it deserves the seat on the hype train. So now it's up to you guys to decide. Do you guys think Hellboy is worth the hype? Does it have that seat on the hype train for you? Like I said, for me, it does. I definitely recommend you check it out. I just got it in 4K. I can't wait to watch it. I want to see how some of the images pop out. Some of the environments that are in it are beautiful on standard definition. So I can't wait to see it in 4K. That's going to be epic. So, but final verdict, Hellboy, worth the hype? 100% absolutely. Horror Gamer approved. But nah, in all seriousness, definitely check this out. I recommend it. And with all that being said, Horror Horde, I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And don't forget, if you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button along with that ding-a-ling-ding-ding button. Now, every time your boy Horror Gamer throws up one of these, is it worth the hype that you're in the know? Also, when you're done doing that, run on over to the Horror Gamer Patreon. I'm going to leave a link in the description box below. See what kind of cool perks that you get with being a patron. We have movie nights. You know, we have hangouts. I'm working on gaming nights. We're doing giveaways. And we're in the middle of one right now. I'm actually giving away a Host, the Shudder exclusive Host on Blu-ray. So definitely go over there and check it out. If you don't get in on time, don't worry. There'll be more. It's every month we're having a giveaway. And I'm also planning a giveaway for this channel sometime soon. So keep on the lookout for that. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to do something fun. So, all right, Horror Horde. And then after you're done doing that, run on over to the Z Network and see what kind of awesome stuff we got going on out there. I mean, we got some cool stuff happening out there right now. So, all right, Horror Horde. With all that being said, I love you guys. Thank you guys. And as always, this is your boy Horror Gamer saying, until next time, don't fear the darkness. Embrace it.